Jesus gives another image, though, back to sort of the grim stuff. It's about eagles. And he says, false Christs and false prophets will arise and do great signs and portents to lead astray, for wherever the carcass is, there will the eagles also gather. And to be fair, Swedenborg's been called a false prophet a number of times, and we'll get to that, but let's look at the internal sense of the whole thing. False, ungodly, so in light of that, false, ungodly teachings will arise in theology. Scripture will be twisted to support lifeless doctrine justified by rational arguments. So what is this lifeless doctrine, and how do you spot it? Like I said, some people say, hey, Swedenborg is one of these false prophets that Jesus is warning about. But Swedenborg is countering by saying, no, that the false prophet is to teach something in Jesus' name that doesn't go with what Jesus actually was like. So with any source, Swedenborg or other, if you want to try to vet, are they false prophet, look at what Jesus was like and what he did, and then compare it to what they're teaching. So what was Jesus like, in case you don't want to have to read it for yourself? Here's a little summary. What Jesus taught: be merciful, make peace, let your light shine, look honestly inside yourself, be willing to change, don't judge and condemn, love everyone, including enemies, forgive, reconcile with each other, be generous, be humble, trust God, focus on things that last forever. Those are all obviously paraphrases, but if you read the text, we're not traveling far from what he said. We're not traveling at all from what he said. That is, and he repeats those things multiple times. And you look at the actions of Jesus Christ. What did he do? He healed, he forgave, he taught, he loved, he urged people to examine their hearts. He's often calling people to look, what are you like? He met people where they were, though. The woman caught in adultery comes to mind, reaching out to all people, including those who are marginalized or rejected by society, tax collectors, prostitutes. He comforted people and offered them hope. So that's what he does. If you find a source and you're wondering, is this a false teaching? Does it match up with that? Is it advocating the same thing? You guys can look through Swedenborg's material. Do you think they are from the same source, or is it false? That's up to you.